Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi.
Well, we're on the way.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with VITOR BAIA, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And here's Dembele. Kimmich strokes it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And here's Dembele. Lovely feet. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's picked out the run. That has been cut short. Kimmich. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Just eases him off the ball. Liverpool controlling the possession in this early phase. And he's being shifted off it. Endo. And KONATE. Van Dijk. Now Timber.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's shifting through the gears here. Timber can get it clear. DROGBA. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the counter is on. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now the ball's gone astray. Van Dijk. Çalhanoğlu. Speculative strike. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gnabry. DROGBA. "15 minutes till half-time. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich. And here's Dembele. Spread out to the left. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gnabry. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's a sharp... There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's gone backward here. Hits one! That could shapes to shoot! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Çalhanoğlu. He's going for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Liverpool glad to have a 1-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Gnabry. Great work on the overlap. He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
DROGBA. And a header! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
KONATE. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Rồi.
And ALEXANDER-ARNOLD. KONATE. And Endo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Timber. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Çalhanoğlu. ALEXANDER-ARNOLD. Çalhanoğlu. Pulisic. Dembele. And he's had a hit! Chance here to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He could be in here. Taken back almost at once. Has a look and place it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that could set him on his way. And it's Çalhanoğlu. So what can they make of this? Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Dembele. Endo. Pulisic going face-to-face with his great rival. Pulisic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. Has a goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pulisic. Dembele. It's been shipped out wide. And it's Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pulisic. And another try! Cleared without hesitation. And that's been won straight back. Climbs up big! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21, numero 19, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 30, il numero 11, il numero 9.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. And that has put paid to that. And here's the chance to counter. Pulisic. ALEXANDER-ARNOLD. Now Pulisic. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.